Hi, I'm Dr. Gail, and I'm a starseed healer. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am going to tell you about another mission I went on, and this one was by myself. So I was in my little spaceship by myself going to Arizona to pick up somebody. Now, because of what happened before, I was thinking, again, I must be picking up somebody who's working instead of an injured person. So sure enough, when I got there, of course, I wanted to practice my landing skills again, and I lowered the ramp, and here comes up a gray hybrid, and he had weapons on him. Now, this shocked me because we're the Ashtar Collective. We don't have weapons. We don't need weapons. And he could see how I was startled to see that. And so he immediately goes, "Oh, they're fake. They're fake. They're just props. Don't worry about them." He said, "I wear this because I blend in better when I'm going out surveying these areas. So because of my skin coloring, and that's why they are the F Troop, and they are a camouflagey kind of tan, gray, green coloring modeled." And he says, and I put this over me. He says, "So it looks like I'm wearing camouflage. It looks like I have a weapon." And he says, "I have a bald head, and it's in style these days, so I'm okay with that." He says, "Sometimes I'll put a camouflage cap on, sometimes I don't," he said. But anyway, that it was just a prop that he was wearing, which of course made me feel better. And when he came on, I started talking to him a little bit more. And of course, his name is Fred, and he is my favorite one of the F Troop. He has a good personality, and a little funny too, and just, you know, and he talks. I didn't have to pull out information. He talks, and so I asked Fred. I said, "You know, I've been flying the spaceship. This is my second time to fly it by myself," and I said, and I haven't been told that I make a lot of mistakes, but you know, it's hard for me to get used to this driving, you know, telepathically. I mean, I haven't been told I made a lot of mistakes. He started laughing. He says, "You have made a lot of mistakes." He says, in fact, they had to take out "I wonder if" out of the computer system in that spacecraft, because I would go, "I wonder if it'll do loop-de-loops. I wonder if I can look at that ant down on Earth." And he says, you know, when it say that, we would go to a loop-de-loop, and then he says, when we go, "I wonder about the ant," we would go shoo down there. And he said, so they had to take "I wonder if" out of the computer system, so it would not respond to me when I'm thinking that. Of course, I probably was loving it when I was doing all that, but I'm sure my passengers were not. And so anyway, so I did find out I was making a lot of mistakes. And I mean, I am human. I mean, we think all sorts of things. I mean, I guess I'm glad they took that out of the computer. So anyway, also, I found out that my spaceship is called the Slime. Now, why? I couldn't figure out why it's called the Slime. It's not green. It's not slimy. So I was asking, why is it called the Slime? And I thought maybe slime stood for some initials, you know. No, none of that. They just call it the Slime. And I'm just going, well, I'm not real sure I like that name. And I'm not sure they knew really what the meaning was. They just randomly picked a name and called it the Slime. So anyway, Fred has become a really good friend of mine. He is the one I will ask for when I need help out of the F Troop. And now the F Troop is the ones that their initials all begin with F. There's 3 of them on that, and they are the ones that go down and look at these facilities to see how we can get in and rescue the aliens who are not doing well. So anyway, so Fred and I work together a lot now, and we see each other on the spaceship, the big spaceship, a lot. And I have picked him up many times since then, and I guess I'm just a taxi driver at that time when I'm going to pick them up and take them to the big spaceship. But anyway, that's my story today. It is for entertainment purposes only. If you need any help with aliens, alien abductions, any problems with aliens, you can contact me in the description box. I do take out implants and get rid of negative entities also. So my name is Dr. Gail. I'm a starseed healer, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.